How's it going, guys? So, couple minutes early, got my draft XV ready. We are up here, and yeah. Firstly, I'd like to apologize. I have kind of been off the ball, especially when it comes down to draft XV. All the rugby that's been happening has kind of kept me preoccupied, and yeah, let's get into it. It's finally up and running. We have 5 minutes left, and yeah, this is gonna be interesting. This is really gonna be interesting. So I have a couple people ready. We have Marco not ready. I think there's one called email here. I think this was made just so that we had enough people. Unfortunately, quite a few people were not able to make it, so that kind of left me out. But we have Keith, Tiger XI, Matt K, Yogi, Mr. Shmee, and yeah, we're gonna be starting soon. Let's check this out. Draft instructions. Set up your draft, set the draft order. Participants join the draft room and wait for the admin to start. Take turns picking players in real time with timer countdown unless you and a passive selected unlimited time. So yeah, we are going with 90 seconds. 90 seconds to choose. And yeah, this is gonna be fun. I already have a couple of players on my list. So we have Sasha, Kurtley, Arendse, Eben Etzebeth, Mornay van den Berg, Damian Willemse, Vincent Koch, Wilco Lowe, Dan Sheehan, Jameson Gibson Park, Josh van der Vlier, Ty Furlong, and then Jack Morgan. These are players that I think that are going to end up doing very well. As you all notice, a lot of them are South African. These are just players that I've kind of had my eye on. But there are players like Cameron Hanekom, Darcy Graham, as we see here, David Creel, Jimmy O'Brien. I think Jimmy O'Brien's going to have a pretty good season, to be fair. Andre Pollard just coming back from Leicester, rejoining the Bulls. The Bulls are going to be very strong. They're going to be very difficult to beat. And yeah, Jack Conan's going to be another big player. I think he's going to have a very good season. Kalen Doris, he was out injured. Coming back, Evan Roos. Roos is a monster, an absolute monster. Same thing with Duhan van der Merwe, the the South African-born Scotsman. Warno Augustus coming from the Saints into Ulster now, so that's gonna be fun to watch. But yeah, there's quite a few players here. Sionatu Pelutu as well, big player. Akar van der Merwe, Suleiman Hartzenberg. Hartzenberg had a very strong end to the season, so really looking forward to seeing that happen. I am new to this whole draft thing. I don't know what's going to happen. I am going to be clicking draft, start draft, literally 1 minute before 9, and gonna see 1 minute before 10 and see how things go, because I'm a little bit worried because everybody's gonna be picking their teams. Who am I gonna get? Who am I not gonna get? This is gonna be interesting, guys. Like, I am scared. So I am also trying out a brand new kind of style system with the computer, the phone, trying to get everything running. So please do bear with me if there's a couple, errors here and there. I am just trying to figure out the best way to make the best content and kind of, level up my content creation. So hopefully I can provide you guys with a little bit better content. And yeah, we're literally 2 minutes away. If I had a watch on me, my heart would be pumping like there's no bloody tomorrow. I am a little bit scared, a little bit frightened, but my word, this is going to be fun. So hopefully you guys will be here, with me for this journey, and let's get going. Start draft. Okay, so it's going to be. I got a pick for Marco. Okay. This is not fun. Where do I go? Okay, I want to give him I actually want to try and give him the best team physically possible. So, who do I choose for him without destroying me? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go. I want to give him a good player. I want to give him a good player. Let's go. Who do I choose? Who do I choose? You know what? I'm going to give him Darcy. I'm going to give him Darcy. He's going to go Darcy. Confirm. Marco, sorry if you don't like Darcy, but you weren't here, so we're going Darcy. Keith is up. Who is he going to end up picking? Who is he going to end up picking? Oh no, am I picking for Keith? I really, really don't want to be picking for Keith if he is not here. But he's on the clock. Can I pause him? Okay, I'm pausing. Okay, I'm going to pause him. Okay. Okay, so Keith gets 1 minute. Otherwise, I am going to end up picking for Keith. Come on, Keith. You're online, buddy. I do not want to take your pick if I do not have to. Okay, cool. So to auto draw from their watch list if they time out. Perfect. Cool. Okay, we're resuming. Okay, so we have Tiger. He's going to be going up next. And, okay. So he has a bit of time. I have 5 picks. 5 picks. 5 picks until it's my turn. And yeah, I'm a bit worried. I am a little bit worried because there's so many different players that could come here. Obviously, I think Sasha is going to be such a big and important part of the Stormers this year. I think he's just going to have like one of those seasons. He's going to have like a season that he's just going to be going above and beyond. So Sasha is going to be my number one. If I can get Sasha, wow, that would be absolutely, absolutely amazing. Keith has 20 odd seconds left. So, yeah, Sasha's going to be my number one pick by far. And Curtly Ardenser, him coming back to the Bulls is just so, so big. And I think he's really, really going to have like a big season as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how he gets on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, he's been auto-picked. Who did he get? Oh, he picked Cameron Hanekom. What a clant. Warwick Gelant. Tiger. Oh my god. Mr. Schmid picked Dan Sheehan. He picked Dan Sheehan. Damn. No. I had to expect it. Dan Sheehan is like next level, but come on, man. Like, Yogi, I swear, if you pick Sasha, I am gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset if you pick Sasha. I'm gonna be so upset. No, he picked Kurt Lee Aronson. He picked Kurt Lee Aronson. No. Duhan van der Merwe. Okay, I'm good at Duhan. You know what? I'm going Sasha all day long. Sasha is my man. You know what? Because he's not here, let's force auto pick. Okay, he's gone Tom Farrell. Marco seems to be online. I wish I had a way of messaging him. I really wish I had a way of messaging him, but I don't. Maybe I'll put at Marco. No, but he doesn't have that long. It's something's gonna end up getting picked for him if he doesn't join. But come on, Marco. Come on. If you are not, at least come part of the list. You know, just to be ready, I guess. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's come back. Oh, it's come back down to me. Ooh. Damian Willemse. Gotta go Damian Willemse. Got to go Damian Willemse, man. Got to go Damian Willemse. Matt Kay's gone. Tuipulotu. Come on, Yogi. You really like picking my players here, man. You really like picking. Okay, Ian Lloyd. I think his name's Ian Lloyd, something like that. Mr. Schmid. Edward van der Merwe. Oh, that's a good pick. Tiger. David Creel. Okay, I can live with David Creel. Here. And Keith, who are you going for, buddy? Who are you going for? Marco's next. Keith is online, so hopefully he will get the pick. But okay, I might as well use this time that I do have to kind of picture where I'm going. So I've got Sasha 10 outright. I've got Willemse, who I know can play multiple positions, but ideally I would like him as a 15. If I can have Willemse as a 15, I'll be happy. I need a solid 9. I think if I can get a solid 9, that would be ideal. If I can get a solid 9, that would be so ideal. I'm loving Morné van den Berg. I really, really love Morné. But if nobody goes Gibson Park, I'm taking Gibson Park all day long. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. Okay, George Horn has been picked for Keith. Marco. Who are you going to pick, buddy? Who are you going to pick? Jack Crowley. Okay, Keith is back up. No. Jack Crowley. I think he's picking again. Okay. Thomas Menoncello. Oh my God, that was a good pick. I completely forgot about Menoncello. He is a scary, scary human being as well. He is so, so good. But I don't know. Who do I go next? Because I really would like Josh van der Fleer at 7. Josh van der Fleer at 7 would be ideal. Would be absolutely, absolutely ideal. But then to have someone like Jasper Wiese. No, he doesn't play. Corbus Wiese plays there. No. Am I getting these confused? Okay, I don't think Keith is playing. So I think he's going to end up getting picked for. But if I can get Van der Fleer at, if I can get Van der Fleer as my 7. Oh, it picked Andre Pollard. That's actually a pretty good pick for Andre Pollard. I'm not going to lie. That's actually a pretty good pick for Andre Pollard. Rhino Smith. Okay, what a name, Rhino. I swear, it's like straight out of WWE. Okay, Rhino. Mr. Shmee. Who have you got? Who have you got? Yes, I know. Ooh, did I miss who he was? Damn it. My computer kind of half decided it wants to die now, and yeah, decides it wants to be loud. So please do bear with me. I will try to edit that out and try and keep it as quiet as possible. Okay, Yogi, who you got? Who you got? You know, I really am stuck as to who I'm going to choose for my halfback pairing. I think that's Sasha and Jordan Hendrickse. Yeah, okay, Hendrickse. And it's me. Gibson. I'm going Gibson. Okay, email's not on, so I'm just going to force auto pick for him. Force auto pick. And he picks again. Force auto pick. Johnny Matthews. Okay. Oh, back to me. Okay. I know I said I wanted him, and I'm going to get him. Van der Fleer. All day long, baby. All day long. Van der Fleer, for me, is that number 7 that I do want. I think he is going to be essential. He's going to be essential here. I think he's going to have a solid season if he can keep fit. If he can keep fit, he's one of the most dangerous 7s in world rugby, like outright. Ooh, Yogi picked Hugh Jones. Wow, that's deadly. That is deadly. Hugh Jones is just phenomenal. Grant Williams, Mr. Schmee's gone for the... Ooh, Tiger's gone for Ethan Hooker. Come on, Keith, please. Okay, well, I have a minute now. So I have a minute to kind of decide what's going to be happening here. So who am I going to want to go for next? So I've got my 7, I've got my 9, I've got my 10, I've got my 15. Let's go to the draft. Where do I see my players? Because I can, oh, there we go. So I've got my 15, I've got my 9, sorry, I've got my 10, I've got my 9, I've got my 7. So I am going to want one more Lucy in who though? I think Sia's going to be, I think Sia's a bit off. I think Sia's a bit off. Evan Roos though. Ooh, Rory Dodge. Rory Dodge. I'm not feeling Wainwright. Ferguson. Oh, he picked Evan Roos. Exactly who I was going to... I had him in my mind thinking, okay. Oh, Jamie Osborne. We'll have a bit more time. Things are starting to pick up here. I'm starting to worry a bit here. Oh, shit, my mind has gone blank. Michele Lamaro, Big Sebastian Negri. Oh, Takir Abrams. Marco van Staden. I am thinking Marco van Staden. I like Marco. I really, really like Marco. I think he is going to be my player. Marco. Ooh, Tom Curry though. Tom Curry, Marco. Tom Curry, Marco. Izam Khan, not feeling you. Bren Ward, not feeling you. Chituka. Chituka's gonna. I think he's gonna have a solid season this year. I'm thinking Curry. I am thinking Curry. But Van Staden is just one of those players. He is just one of those elite level players. Josh Wane, I think his name is. Mr. Shmee with James Lowe. That's a solid pick. That is a solid pick. Who's up next? Yogi. Oh, who you got, Yogi? Who you got? Who have you got? You know what, Marco? Marco it is. Okay, Yogi. Who have you got? Who have you got? Oh, I don't want to know. Yogi. Come on. 7 players. 7 players on my watch list. Mac Hansen. Okay, I can deal with Mac Hansen. Paul Boyle. Jack Morgan, though. Jack Morgan. He is one of those outstanding players. He really is just one of those outstanding players. But I want Eben. I want Eben so bad. Jack van Staden. Who's more likely to go? Who's more likely to go soon? I'm going van Staden. I'm going van Staden. I think he's the correct call for this. I really do think he's the correct call for this. Okay, who's this? Email. Okay, I'm gonna force auto pick you. Force auto pick. And then, ooh, he got Jimmy O'Brien. Force auto pick again. Jack Walsh, back to me. I want Wilco. I want Wilco. I think Wilco's the, I think he's the pick. Wilco's the pick. So now all I have is hooker. So I have hooker, lock, my 2 centers, 2 outside backs, and then a bench. So Dan Sheehan was that man. Dan Sheehan was that man. He was that man. Oh, but Dewey Lake. Ronan Kelleher, PJ Buerta, Andre Venter, Stephen Smith, Joe van Zyl. Oh, I'm so gutted with Dan Sheehan. I wanted Dan Sheehan so bad. I wanted Sheehan so bad. There's Danny Sheehan, not the correct Sheehan. Elliot D. Oh man. Outside, I am thinking Ronan Kelleher. Ronan Kelleher might be that man, you know. He might be that man. But Dewey Lake is an absolute monster as well. Marnus. I think Marnus. I am kind of liking Marnus. I am liking him. How many props do I get? Do I get 2 props? No, I get 1 prop, 1 lock. So if Eben is not gone by then, I want Eben as my lock. I want Marnus. I want Marnus for my hooker. Ooh, Akke van der Merwe. Jan Hendrik Wessels, Marco's taken. Okay, Keith. Okay, this is going to give me a bit of time. This gives a little bit of time to kind of rework who I'm going to be choosing here. So I'm thinking Marnus van der Merwe here, Eben Etzebeth here, and then centers though. Centers are such a big problem. I wish Damien Delende was here. Hopefully one day he comes back to Cape Town, but I really, really wish he was here. Gary Ringrose is a big call. Bundy, I love Bundy. But then you have someone like Lorenzo Julius, who he hasn't made it into the Springbok squads, but he is such a phenomenal player. And he's really, I think this year is going to be that year that he's just going to burst onto the scene and he's going to create absolute havoc. But can I risk it? Can I risk it? And I don't think I can risk it right now. I don't think I can risk it. Because I like Lucanio Arm. But okay, Blair Murray. Okay, that's a big call. Blair Murray, Tabitu Pelutu, Willem de Klerk, Damian Marcus, Little Lele Bester. Ooh, Tigers pick Calvin Nash. That is a good call. Hugo Keenan, big call. Damn, so both Hugh Jones and Hugo Keenan are gone. I didn't even think about them. And I was so focused on my forwards and, my halfback pairing that I completely forgot about my the backs. I have Willemse, but I saw 2 other picks at the back. This is becoming difficult. This is really becoming difficult. Suleiman Hartzenberg. The guy banged in a hat-trick. He really started to play very well at the end of the season, but then those last couple games, they had me a little bit shook. They had me a little bit worried about him. I think Ringrose. I think Ringrose is the way to go, and I think Bundy. I think Ringrose and Bundy would make a brilliant partnership. Do they have outside back? They have Kanan Moody. They have Kanan Moody as an outside back. I wanted him as my center. I wanted Kanan Moody at 13, but yeah, they classify him as an outside back. No, it's me picking. Damn it. Okay, I'm on the clock. I've got 40 seconds. Okay, I'm panicking. Bundy is old. He's still an amazing player, but he's getting on in those years. Gary Ringrose, he's just one of those players. He's phenomenal. Okay, Ringrose it is. I think in terms of my outside backs, 2 outside backs, there's good rotation. There's a lot of availability there. I think the centre is going to be a little bit more difficult, and I think it's going to be more difficult. But Hartzenberg really is that name there that is calling out to me. Hartzenberg is calling out to me. But so is Lorenzo Julius. I'm on the edge with them. But Seb de Klerk, did you guys see the final games that Seb de Klerk had for the Bulls? That was just epic. He was so good. He was damn near enough untouchable. And Kokanasiga, a brilliant player, scary monster. Moses Tuipelutu. Who's picking? His email. Okay, let's force auto pick for him. I think it's him again, so let's force auto pick for him again. Now it's me. I'm back on the clock. I don't know. I really don't know here. I really liked Seb de Klerk. I really liked him. Johnny Williams is good as well. Stafford McDowell. But Hartzenberg, if he can continue on with that season, he's going to be a monster. But I really loved the way Stafford McDowell played. Like he's just so quick. I'm going. You know what? Stafford McDowell. He's my man. I've picked him. That's what it is. Matt Kay, Thomas Gallo. Okay, who do I have left? So I have Locke. Ooh, I should have picked the Ibn. Still got the hooker. And I've now got my centers. No, Yogi, my man. Like, come on, seriously. Kanan Moody. I wanted him at 13. I wish I could have played him at 13. Oh, Afalela Fassi was Shmi, Max Deegan. Okay. Keith. Be good. Okay, there's still nothing on the chat. We can close this down. Keith is on the clock. He's not going to play. It's going to give us a little bit of time to kind of figure out what's going to happen, because right now I want... I think Eben is the next slot, but he's injured so much. He is injured so much. And those injuries are just getting longer and longer and longer and longer. And Archie Sneeman. Okay. Ruan nog hier. Kobus. I'm not feeling Kobus. Mirenzi. Oosthuizen. Ruben Schoeman. James Ryan. Oh my word, James Ryan. I think we could definitely see James Ryan make an appearance here. I think we could see him make an appearance here. Definitely not Salman Murat. Okay, Thomas Arvenath for him. Nico Jansen van Rensburg. He's a monster as well. Reniel Hugo. Suleiman Hartzenberg. Oh my word. You know what? Archia. You're my man. Archia. So let's take Eben. Let's take Mornay. Oh, but I might still want him as my bench. Decisions here. I'm sweating. Yeah, the struggle is real. This is no joke. Mike Haley. Come on, Keith. Okay, you know what? Keith just isn't playing, so I'm going to force auto pick here. Okay, Kobus has gone to Keith. Tiger, you're on the clock. Tiger. Luke McGrath. I swear he's like a country singer or something like that. Mr. Shmee. Mr. Shmee has gone Bundy Aki. No. You see, if I could get Ty Furlong on my bench, I will not be upset with that. If I could get Ty Furlong, Jack Morgan, I would not be upset. I really would not be upset. Jack Kernan. Okay, me. I'm going Archia because I think Archia is the way to go. And now it's email. So I'm going to force auto pick for him. And then I'm going to force auto pick again. Makazola Mapimpi. And then it's going to come back to me. And then I am going to go Marnus. Okay, I think that this team is shaping up. So hooker, we've got Marnus. Prop, we got Wilco. Lock, Archie Sneeman. My Lucy's are Marco van Staden, Josh van der Vlier, and then Gibson Park, Sasha Feinberg, Stafford McDowell, Gary Ringrose, Damian Willems. So I'm missing two more outside backs. So the majority of my team's pretty much set. So I've got two more outside backs that I need to sort out. And then, so two more outside backs. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 slots. I have players that can potentially play out on the wings as well. Lucy. I mean, I could potentially get one that someone could jolt in between those two. And then Jan-Hendrik Wessels would be brilliant right now because he could fill in the prop and the hooker role relatively easily. Thomas Ahern. Okay, minute on the clock. Let's see who else can cover. So let's go to our outside backs right now. See who's being missed out. Who's being missed out? Tommy O'Brien, Carl Rowe. I'm not feeling Willie. He's really got on in his years. I'm not feeling him. I think he's going to be. I think he would end up being a bad pick for the year. I don't even know if he's going to finish the year. I think one good injury, and that's pretty much going to be him out. Gone. Who to choose? This is so difficult now because all of the big guys are gone. All of the big guys are gone. Let's go back. Tommy O'Brien is a good shout. Same thing with Carl Rowe. I think I like Carl Rowe. He's so rapid. Vincent Situka. Angelo Davids as well. He's rapid as well. Josh O'Connor. Not feeling you. Feeling Doyle. Shane McCarthy. Rabs Lakswane. Sergio Peterson. Sergio Peterson is a monster as well. Lewis Liner. Ollie Smith. Rio Dyer. Devin Williams as well. Devin Williams is no joke. Okay, Keith is back on the clock. 1 minute. Gives a better time to kind of figure out what's happening here. Max Nagy, Keegan Smith, Harry Patterson, Ewan Rosser, Harry Reese Weldon, Tapiwa Mafura. This is so difficult because right now I am feeling Carl Rowe, but at the same time I kind of gotta hope and pray that nobody picks them, because again a lot of the outside backs I'm kind of on the fence now because I should have gone more back-centric. I was so happy to get Damian Willemse and then start choosing out my forwards and my half-back that I completely forgot about my centres and my outside back. So I wouldn't say that I'm unhappy with my my centres. Gary Ringrose and Stafford McDowell are no joke. They are absolute beasts. But, oh my goodness, he went and chose Ox and Che. Yeah, I completely forgot about the Ox. How did I forget about Ox and Che? No. Mr. Shmee. I don't like you very much right now. Why'd you have to go and choose Ox? Just, man. Okay, Yogi, who are you gonna mess up? Who are you gonna pick to completely mess with me? Like, seriously, that's what I'm on. Who are you gonna be picking just to mess with me? Oh, I can't believe this. Okay. Matt Curry. I can live with Matt Curry. Alex Nankivel. Okay. Carl Rowe's my man. Carl Rowe. Yes. I swear if you pick one of my players, I swear I'm not going to be happy. Elrich Lowe. Sam Lucy. Okay. I'm going Tommy O'Brien. Cool. Where are we sitting at right now? Okay. Outlook on my team. So, got Jordan Lamore. Nice. Marnus Vulko. Archie Sneeman. Very South Africa-centric right now. Marco van Staden. Josh van der Vlier. Jameson Gibson Park. Sasha Feinberg. Stafford McDowell. Gary Ringrose. Tommy O'Brien. Carl Rowe. And then Damien Willemse. Lucanio Bon Venter. Oh man, this is going quick. This is going. Finley Bealham. No. What happened here? No. What? Okay. Keith obviously isn't here, so I'm just going to give Mark a bit of time. Give him that minute just to kind of choose who he's looking at. Where am I sitting right now? All of my players are out. So now comes the difficult one. Now comes the difficult one. Who's on the bench? Who's on the bench? Personally, Ty Furlong is going to be there for me. I'm feeling Ty Furlong. Who can come in and play as a hooker? PJ Buerta. Let's go scrummies. Who can come in here as a scrummy? Oh, Marco picked Rory Dodge. Morgan Williams. Oh, man. Okay, Keith. I'm going to give that time. Let's see who and where I'm going to go, because Jamie Dobie's good. Ambrose Papier. Oh, that's a shout, though. Ambrose Papier. Ambrose. Jaden Hendricks. I'm not a fan of. Oh, okay. I got it. I do want Gonzalo Garcia as one of my backups, because I think he is absolutely phenomenal. I do want one more outside back, though, someone that could potentially fill in wherever's needed. But who is that going to be? Oh, this is so difficult. Shane McCarthy, Sergio. I do like Sergio. I really do like Sergio. Okay, who's up next? Joe McCarthy. Yogi is coming in. Quibus Visa. Damn it. Quibus. Sam Gilbert. I'm up. Who? Sam Gilbert. I'm going to go Gonzalo Garcia. This is stressful. This is stressful. I don't know what that... Oh! This is terrifying. Okay. Let's get him to auto pick. Okay, Franca Horn. Auto pick. Kaelin Doris. How hasn't people chosen Kaelin Doris? That's ridiculous. Okay, so I am going to go Tyke Furlong. I think Tyke Furlong is the way to go for this one. And then, okay, it's Matt. So let's have a little look through everybody's teams. So Marco is currently sitting with Darcy, which I think I picked for him. Jamie Osborne, Takir Abrams, Tomasello Menoncello, Hartzenberg, Crowley, Morgan Williams, Nick Timoney, Jack Morgan, Akka van der Merwe. Then he's got Mike Haley, Rory Dodge, Jan Hendrik Wessels, and Keith is sitting on Quan Horn, Blair Murray, Angela Davids, Henko van Veek, empty slot, Andre Pollard, George Horn, Cameron Hanekom, Evan Roos, Cormac Izuchukwu, Albernoth, Chris Smith, Kobus Reinach, Vincent Chituka, Tiger, who is picking right now. He's got Warwick Halant, Rhino Smith, Calvin Nash, Creel, Ethan Ooker, Joshua Ione, Luke McGrath, Warren Augustus, Max Deegan, Thomas Ahern, Finney Beelum, Neil Scannell. That's scary. Kieran Frawley, and then Alessandro Carvisi. That is actually a very, very scary team. Like, no joke. But Mr. Shmee, I'm really liking Mr. Shmee's movements here. Edward van der Merwe, James Lowe, Hugo Keenan. What a back row. Reiko Ioane, Bondiaki. What a back row. Sam Prendergast, Grant Williams, Marcel Kutsia, Joe McCarthy, Oxenche, Dan Sheehan, Afalele Fassi, Lucanio Craig Casey. My word, this is scary. Who's up? Okay, so in terms of Yogi, we've got Kurtley Ardenser, Stockdale, Hansen. Scary. Kurtley Ardenser and Mac Hansen. That's dangerous right there. But Hugh Jones and Robbie Henshaw, just as dangerous. Ian Lloyd, Nathan Doak, JC Pretorius, Gurbis Visa, Bon Fenter, and then Keenan Moody, Keenan Giles, Matt Curry, Jacob Umaga, and that's it. Matt Kay, we have Duhan van der Merwe, Carl Stain, Jordan Lamour, Tuipalutu, Nanki Val, Jordan Hendricks, Cowlin, Blade, then Paul Boyle, Jack Kernan, Ty Burn, Thomas Gallo, Gus McCarthy, Sam Gilbert, Adam Hastings. Ooh, this is going to be scary. Okay, picks. Who's going to get what now? Okay, Marco, he's back up. What do I need? Okay, so I've already got a spare scrummy. I've got a prop in weight. Cathal Ford. Oh, that's a scary move. Cathal Ford. Let's see. Who's up next? Keith. Got another minute on the clock. We're heading into 1 hour. Okay. Lewis Liner. Jared Rosser. Jacob Beatham. Okay, 35 seconds on the clock. Let's see. Who else am I going to be getting? Okay, I do ideally want me one more center. If I can get me another center, I shall be happy. But which center? I do like Johnny Williams. I really do like him. Jan Serfontein as well. I think Julius is the way. I think Lorenzo Julius is the way for that additional center of mine. Sia Khaleesi, Matt Fagerson. Oh, that's a good move. That is a good move, Matt Fagerson. Keegan Johannes, Lorenzo Julius. It is. It's locked in. Lorenzo Julius, locked in. Okay, 3 more slots. 3 more slots. Where are we going here? Is it email? Yeah, so it's force auto pick. There. I think he gets another one. Auto pick there. Oh, okay, I'm back on the clock. Who do I have available right now? I got that additional center. I would like an additional lock or a Lucy. Let's try and lock in one more Lucy before literally everybody gets taken. Like literally everybody gets taken. Seb Negri, he is a beast. Zuliani, no two ways about it. Manuel Zuliani, the way he played was just like he just has like those out of body experience games where he's just an absolute beast. So yeah, he has got to be in that pick then. He is so good. So good. So yeah, it's coming along. 2 more slots ready, available. Ruan Ackerman, Alan Lawrence, Bongi and Banambi, coming in strong. Bongi. Is Eben still available? Did I take him or am I going crazy? No, I chose Archius Neyman. Eben is still available. So I would like to have Eben here. Keith is on the clock. Keith is on the clock. Please, nobody take Eben. I'm begging you. Nobody take Eben. At this moment in time, I need Eben. Do you know what? I'm just going to force auto pick here. Because I feel we're just going to be wasting our time. Might as well put Marco on the clock. Dan Edwards. Ooh, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. Especially for where we are. That is a good shout. Marco's picking again. Let's see. Okay, so everything is kind of coming. Everything is coming to its end, but we've got some good players here. I need Ebenezer to stay. This is a very difficult decision for Marco because he's only got very limited spots as to where he's going. He's still got to choose a lock, so that opens up Ebenezer. I'm not happy with that. He's still got the prop, which he has. Who is available as prop? Balukun. Okay, back to Keith. Screw it. Keith, this Keith pick is just taking forever. So I'm just going to pick there. Auto pick. Angus Bell. Ooh, Angus Bell. That's a good pick there. Lee Barron. Okay, it's coming closer. It's coming closer to me. Mr. Shmee. He's going to be sitting here. He's going to be ready. Willie LaRue gets the pick on what? Is it the 17th round or something like that? Dave Hefferman. Okay, one more pick. Matt, don't choose Eoben. Please do not choose Eoben at a bet. I'm begging you. Werner Koch, I'm coming in. Eoben at a bet. Big man for the job. I am so happy that I managed to get Eoben at a bet coming in, because if it's not Archie Sneeman, we're going to have Eoben at a bet ready. Down into my last slot. Who the hell do I choose? I think I am going to go for a outside back here. And I think Sergio Peterson has been sitting there. He has been waiting. And I'm going to pick here. Force auto pick. Boom. He's going to get one more force auto pick. Boom. Coming to me. Sergio Peterson. That is me done. That is me done. Okay, we got Matt K here. I believe he's going to be getting his last pick. Piers O'Connor. Let's take a look. One more look at the squad. Really, really good. Scared with the likes of Ty Burn, Sione Tuipulotu, Carl Steyn, Duhan van der Merwe. Although Duhan didn't exactly have the best Lions tour, the guy is just pure quality. Yogi with Curtly Arendse, Mac Hansen, Hugh Jones, Robbie Henshaw. What a centre partnership. Amazing. And then the likes of Juan Venter, Kobus Wiese, Matt Fagerson. Scary. But not only that, having Kanan Moody. Why didn't you give me the option to have him as that outside centre? Oh my God, that would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. Mr. Shmee with quite possibly the best back, with the best, back row that I've seen. Well, back row. Best outside backs that I've seen, with Edward van der Merwe, James Lowe, and then Hugo Keenan. Scary. But not only that, Reiko Ioane and Bandiaki as well. No joke at all. And then Tiger with Gelant, Rhino Smith, Calvin Nash, David Creel, Ethan Hooker. Ethan Hooker's scary. You see how they put Reiko Ioane as a center? They put Ethan Hooker as a center as well, where I think naturally they play on the 14 and the 11. But Reiko Ioane does also like to play in the center, and Razor has been playing Reiko a lot on the 11, and they've actually noted Reiko Ioane as an outside back whenever they release their squads. He's always released as a back, as an outside back, not necessarily as a center. So however they want to be sorting that out. But yeah, personally, I think Kanan Moody plays his best at 13. Obviously, he does play a lot out on the wings. I think he plays his best rugby at 13. And then Reiko Ioane, I think he also plays his best rugby when he's at 11. I think Reiko Ioane plays his best rugby when at 11. I think he's just absolutely brilliant. Keith with Quan Horn, Blair Murray, Angela Davids. Oh, how are you missing 2 players? That's confusing. How is Keith missing 2 players? What about this email? He's missing 1 player. I have everyone. Draft complete. Okay, this is a long one. Cracked on to an hour mark. I think honestly, I think I'm just going to release it as is, full length. If you guys want to watch it, by all means watch it. I probably will break some of this down into shorts through the time. But honestly, one more look at the teams. I mean, Marco, I don't know how he missed a player, how he doesn't have a slot here. But yeah, big players. Big players. Got Keith. Missed 2 players there somehow. And then we have Warwick Khalant. He's gonna have such a good season. Such a good season. I was so upset to see Warren Augustus leaving. But I think he's going to play really well. And then, yeah, Ethan Hooker at center. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Mr. Shmee, though. Mr. Shmee, killing it. Absolutely killing it. Quite possibly the scariest back line that there is right now, with Edward van der Merwe, James Lowe, Hugo Keenan, Reiko Ioane, Bundy Aki, Sam Prendergast, and Grant Williams. Scary. And even then, Marcel Coetzee and Sio Khaleesi as the loose forwards, and then Joe McCarthy as lock, Oxenche as prop, Dan Sheehan as hooker. My word. And then he still has Aflele Fassi. He's still got Bongi Mbanambi, Lucanio Willie Leroux. Yeah, Mr. Shmee. Oh. Scary. Absolutely scary. Okay, guys, I'm going to finish it up here. I wish you guys have the loveliest day, night, evening, whenever you guys see this video. I am sweating. I am going to need to have a shower, and I'll catch you guys later.